This is Joel. Joel decided to make a Minecraft series where he set himself some goals to do things he'd never done before. Instead of doing these goals, Joel has instead decided to build the biggest base he's ever built. Why did Joel do this? Because Joel is stupid. Subscribe to Joel if you're also stupid. That sounds really mean, I'm sorry. Subscribe if you're smart as well. I don't think you're stupid. Welcome back to Minecraft Goals. Here we are in front of our new base beginnings. There's not really much going on at the moment in it. As you can see, it's got a massive hole in the middle. Yum. But today, that's going to change as we're going to try and get some big progress done on this thing. I've been a bit busy outside of recording. Oh no, the sun's going down. I've got a chest full of andesite. You will see why later. We've also made a load of white concrete powder. I used the sand and gravel from last time. I've not used it all because we don't have enough bone meal, but we've done that. We've got our scaffolding now, which should help us. And we've just got chests full of rubbish. It's really fun. One thing we do need is spruce. And as you can see, we've got nothing. So we're going to farm this up. But another thing I want to do first is we head back to our old base, which I have been AFKing at a bit. I'm pretty sure I recently killed all the chickens. One of the pickaxes we got from the end has Fortune 3 on it. And if we combine this with our main pickaxe, it'll make a pretty mean pickaxe, but it's going to take up 32 enchantment points. But we're going to do it because that's who we are. And I'm pretty sure if we head down here, this has been working away. We should get a load of XP from this. Let's take this out. A decent amount. Nothing major, but a decent amount. So we'll leave this to keep going. And we'll take all this green dye upstairs, or as much of it as we can. To be honest, we've got a bit too much green dye now. We don't really need this much green dye. But oh well, we definitely need to get an XP farm set up at some point, but we're not going to worry about that now. Instead, we're going to work on our base. And I'm basically going to chop spruce logs now until this green shulker box is full, which to be honest might take a while. And it did take a long time. In fact, this is actually only about an hour's worth of tree collecting. It took me about an hour and a half in total. Well, that took a really long time, but here we have it. Look at all these logs. Oh, it's so beautiful. We're going to actually start by fixing something else, though, and that's going to be using some oak logs. And that is the floor, because we started with this last time where we made this fun pattern, but these corners are looking really plain, so we're going to try and make these look a bit nicer. So let's give it a good go. So I sort of made up this sort of funky pattern in my test world, and it ended up looking really cool. I'm not sure if I need to add more in on like the sides at some point, but for now, we're just going to have the corner bits and the bits by the entrance. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I haven't seen how this looks yet, so let's fly up quickly. Get real high. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer now. Very cool, very cool. Now, before we actually start working on the structure, there's one thing I need to get still. And the thing that I need to get is quartz. I need to make this into some slabs like so. And I have a bit at my old base. So let's see how much we have, but we might need to go to the Nether and collect some. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be enough here. Probably need at least double that. So let's quickly go to the Nether, and we can get some glowstone while we're there as well with this silk touch pickaxe, which I'm going to combine with this efficiency 5 mending pickaxe here worth. There we go. Makes it a lot easier to collect this glowstone up. All right, our Nether adventure is done for now. This shulker box here has a ton of quartz slabs, which is nice. We got a load of XP as well from mining all that quartz, which is an added bonus. So I think it's time we got building our base. Oh, I'm so excited to show you guys this design. We got our logs, we got our quartz, got our white concrete, and we got smooth stone as well. It's just dotted around everywhere. These chests are so unorganized. Let's get building. So the next 4 time lapses you're going to see took over 4 hours, and I'm sorry if you see it glitch out slightly occasionally. That's because I've gone back to my old base to collect something that I have forgotten. But here's the basic design. We've got some white concrete for the walls. We've got these pillars, which are made mainly of spruce wood. And we've also got some green concrete powder for the walls as well, and some other green concrete and spruce logs thrown in there. And then we've got some spruce slabs all the way around the top, and we will add on a roof as well, as you will see now. Now the roof is made out of stone and andesite. It's stone blocks and andesite slabs. And rather than do a square roof, we've gone for a very nice octagon. Now, not all the roofs are going to be octagon, but this one here, the biggest one, is going to be an octagon. And we've gone for some sort of like fun accents on the side. Plus we use those quartz slabs around the outside too. And then right here in the center, you can see me building up the second balcony. This is where the next level is going to be. There's going to be another balcony with this lovely fence around it, different to the the other design of the other fence, and also all the way around the edge, I added in some fun detail hanging down from the roof. Now, you won't see it all in this time lapse, I just decided to show you a brief section of it all, but when we go look around in a second, we'll have all of it in there. Alright, so I actually haven't looked at this yet, so I'm quite excited to have a gander from afar. I've only seen it close up. So let's fly out a little bit and up in the sky and... ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's looking so good. Look at it. Wait, let me get a better angle. Yes. And that's just the bottom layer. Oh yes, it looks so good. From like this angle as well. Oh, the detailing. It's paid off. Adding all these things was so painful, but it looks amazing. Oh yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And we've still got a decent amount of materials left. It's taken so long, but it's so worth it. This place is looking epic. There's so much space in here as well. Like, this is just the first floor. I was thinking we go down and have like a little central area, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. I think I want to get the entire structure built first before we start working on the inside. But the scale and everything of it is awesome. I'm not sure how we're going to stop mobs spawning in on top of this, because these are full blocks. But luckily they should be like nowhere near us anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. But I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. Alright, so I'm going to go quickly looking in some caves. As I said earlier, that I wanted to kind of like make an XP farm, so obviously we need to find a spawner. So we're going to go search in some caves, and there's one actually really close to our area to see if there's like a skeleton spawner or spider spawner around here. Also, just to light up this area a little bit and get blown up by creepers. Looks like there's a ravine right underneath our base. Like a double ravine, what the heck? There's a mine shaft up there, which means a spider spawner will be close by. Aha! Perfect. Is it a spider spawner or a poison spider? Let's find out. Poison spider. Ah. Hate those, but oh well. Now I might just build this as like a temporary spawner, because I kind of want to get like another one going with pigmen, as they are just insane in comparison to a regular old spider one, especially one like this, which won't be automatic. But let's just like dig up, see where this brings us out. Oh my gosh, what? Right next to our base, like one block off. That's crazy. So that's nice, but we don't really need it right now, but that'd be good for getting string at a later date. So for now, I think my plan is to get another layer of this base done. As I've got it all planned out, all I need to do is build it. Also, why are they not... oh, they're in water. That's why they're not despawning. So we're going to go back to another time lapse where hopefully we'll get this whole next level complete. And oh boy, did we. Yes, that's right. I decided to work on the next layer, which actually has a slightly different shape, as you can see here. For the main base building, it's got like a sort of cross shape in comparison to like the octagon before. Although the roof, however, is still an octagon. It's very similar roof to how it was on the other one. And also, again, if the screen goes white for a second, that's because I've gone to my other base. But I'm using a lot of green concrete powder again, and it's very symmetrical on this one, but that's because the next layer is going to be a lot different. Not very symmetrical whatsoever. You'll see what I mean when I build that one. But for now, we're just working on another sort of octagon roof using some very similar styles as we did for the lower roof. And I'm intentionally not showing what this actually looks like, so hopefully you'll be pleasantly surprised when you eventually see the final thing. And we're also adding in some cool little effects underneath the roof again with some lanterns just to try and light this place up, as it's very dark and dingy underneath these roofs. Gonna need a lot of those for the inside. Alright, so once again, it's time to have a look at this thing. We're getting very low on materials now, so this is probably all we're going to be able to do today, as we're completely out of spruce wood, apart from the bits and bobs around our inventory. We've still got plenty of white concrete powder, so there's no worries about that, but it's just the spruce wood. But anyway, let's fly up and let's have a look at this thing. I'm excited. And yes. Oh boy. Look at it. Whoa. Oh, it looks so good. And the next layer is going to look awesome because these two are very similar, but the next one is completely different. So, oh yes. From down here, it's looking epic. Look at this thing. I'm super happy with this. I think it looks awesome. It's absolutely huge as well. Like, let's have a look from the top and stand on the roof up here. Look how much space there is inside. It's mental. Now, I know I've built Hogwarts on Minecraft, but that was in creative mode. I've done this all in survival, and it feels like such an achievement. It looks so cool. Oh boy. Now, I have been trading with my villagers when I've been over here. However, I've not been over here very much because I've been building the base all episode. And all my crops are over here, so I need to be over in this vicinity for them to grow so that I can trade them with my villagers. New iron golem. But I've actually got enough money now for some more mending books. I was going to wait until I had my whole villager trading set up, because we still need to zombify these guys. My armor's pretty rubbish on most of these things. However, my axe is really good. So I'm going to buy 1 book for my axe. And I think I'll leave it at that for now, actually. Got lots of emeralds from trading with these guys. I still need to get some more villagers so I can do some more trading. And I'm super excited to get one of the sections over there set up with villager trading. And just new farms in general. I wish I had more time so I could get working on that today, but I just don't. It makes me sad. But let's add this book to our axe. And let's see how much it'll cost to just fix this axe. I know it's got mending on it now, but I'm not sure if I've got enough chickens to kill to fix this thing fully. And my cactus furnace, which normally chunks out XP, is nowhere near the point yet where it will do that. So let's go kill some chickens, and we'll take a quick count of how many we're on at the end of this episode. And I guess I'll just AFK for a while so we can just kill more chickens and get this axe fixed up. Oh, they're all still babies. I really need to sort of like up the chickens here. I'm gonna have another building at my new base with a bigger one of these, and this one can be remembered as the first, but the new one will be where we kill all the chickens. But I have killed some this episode, and we're on over 4,000 now. 4% of the way through our goal. Kill some cows just to try and fix this axe slightly. Rather than transporting these cows over, I'll probably just get some new ones. So let's just slaughter all of them. It's not really fixed our axe up too much, really, has it? And it seems kind of silly now that I've got this creeper farm here. But then I realised I'm overrun with gunpowder, so all I have to do is AFK for like an hour, and I'll have like another chest of gunpowder. Like, look, there's loads in here. I've got a full chest here, half a chest here, and another full chest there. Like, we're never going to run out, plus a chest of rockets and a shulker box full of rockets. So really, it doesn't really matter. But there you have it though, guys. A pretty successful episode. I wish I could do more, but I've literally spent like 20 hours on this episode just collecting materials and sorting stuff out and building. It's been a bit insane. But thank you so much for watching this episode of Minecraft Goals. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure to leave a like and comment if you did, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye.